And here we are. Hello, everybody. It is I, your friendly neighborhood Stately, and we are here at 1mc3.com where I play Minecraft so you don't have to. Did that sound really smarmy? I'm practicing my smarmy. Anyhow, welcome to the stream, guys. We're here at my base, my fortress, Fort Barbary, and to be honest, it's pretty much done. It was pretty much done Friday, and I was out of town over the weekend, so it looks pretty much exactly like it did back then. Still don't have the banners in place, mostly because, hey, Turkey, welcome to the stream, and 29 Days is on YouTube. How you doing? I haven't done much. I rearranged the paths a little bit. I moved some of the lighting around. I think I actually, I forgot to put one back. Hold on. So, today, I would like to get away from this place for a while, for one. So I think we're going to start on something new, and what I'd like to build is a spleef arena, because, man, half of you people don't even seem to know what spleef is. What is wrong with you? But before we do that, I want to go check in with Steph and Joker, because they're working on the mother of all village grinders. I mean, iron grinders. Villager grinders. And that's pretty awesome, so I want to see how they're doing and if I can help out a little bit. And then we're going to go do some recon around town and see if we can find a nice place to build a village. Yay, spleef! Spleef is best eef. That didn't make sense. But that's okay, I rarely do. Do I have pearls? Yes. Yes! Pearls! Oh, and I don't have to sleep because somebody else did it for me. 1MC3, where you don't sleep because we don't have to. Again, with the not making sense. Alright, so Steph said he could use stone for the build. And I'm going to see what I have here. I don't have nearly as much as I thought. You know what we also might do today, if I'm feeling really adventurous? We might... A lot. I wish I had a lot, but I don't think I do. I have some. That's not actually... Or ice. Well, I suppose I could go down to the ice plains to the south. Oh, hi, Wolfie. Tell Wolfie I'm not a weirdo. Tell Wolfie Wolfie's a weirdo. We could go to the ice plains down south and set up a pond, I suppose. Shouldn't be too hard. Done it before. Might do it again. I have a chest for dirt and I can't find it, and now I'm sad. Alright, whatever. It'll go here for now. I need to put signs on these things. That's another thing I might do today if I'm feeling adventurous. I'm just clearing up as many slots as I reasonably can so we can deliver some stuff to Steph. Whatever I can find. Why do I have so many acacia leaves? I was going to use the acacia leaves, actually. Not for the spleef arena, but we're going to need them for the spleef arena as well. Seriously, I have no idea where anything goes. Here, this will be where I keep my plant stuff, I guess. And some emergency backup food, just in case. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Thought I had a chest for nether stuff, too. Hey, JT, how you doing? Welcome. How are ya? Whatever. Fine. Glowstone can go here for now. Provisionally. I need to head down to the end and fix my tools as well. Well, particularly not my tools so much. The tunnel that leads to the valley, is that from Joker's place or from the portal? Okay, what do I got here? Stone, 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 andesite. Cobble might be handy. Yeah, okay, we'll check it out. I did see a screenshot and it looked great, so I'd love to show it on stream. Joker told me yesterday, I think, that she has, what did you say, 64 stacks now? Or 50 stacks or something like that of diamonds? I'm telling you, man, that's an awful lot of diamonds. Alright, I'm just going to raid the build chests around here and see what we can dig up in the way of stone. Awful lot of leaves. That's convenient. I don't know who put them here, but they will definitely come in handy for the whole spleef thing. And I think this is probably a good place to do it. We should... Thank you for auto-hosting me, Jarface. Appreciate that. I think we should put it in Spawn Town. I'm not sure we have a whole lot of room in Spawn Town proper right now, but we can find something, I'm sure. Andesite. Boring. Boring. So very boring. Alright. Let's head on over to the village. I'm pretty sure I have stone there. Don't know exactly how much, but I'm pretty sure I have stone there. And I have a boat parked over there, but there are a bunch of free boats over here too. Just leftovers from the boat dispenser at spawn. So AHP Turkey helped me out today to do some basic testing on the adventure server, and I got all of the basic functionality working, although after testing it all, I realized that I need to do some refactoring because I had a lot of code duplication and stuff, so I'm probably going to have to retest all of the stuff that I test, but at least I know for a fact that it more or less works, and it's coming along. We have a system in place for clan management. It's a little simple, although I prefer the term elegant. Okay, why don't you come over here and not be over, there we go, lava. And then why don't you drop a tier for me? Oh, you were still over lava. All I get is some XP. Oh well, better than nothing, right? And we should be ready to have a short pre-alpha test of the adventure server. I'm saying tentatively this week. What I'd like to do is run maybe a 1-week test to find any major exploits in the gameplay and make sure that everything's more or less intuitive and not ridiculous. No pearls. I'm not gonna worry about that one little XP blob. I'm just in it for the pearls, guys. Villagers are so hard to deal with since 110. Before 110, before 110, when one entity was riding another, the bottom entity controlled movement. And since 110, the top entity controls movement. And that means that if you put a villager in a minecart, the villager actually has some control of the minecart. And that makes them really, really irritating to have to move around. What were you animating, 29? So it used to be just really easy to push villagers around in minecarts, and now they have a mind of their own. And it's much, much more irritating. It's a pain in the butt, but what are you going to do? Mojang thinks it's an improvement, I guess. I should close that. Because what if one of my hundreds of villagers escaped? Look at this! Come on! It just gets worse and worse! It seems like every time I come here, the overpopulation is more ridiculous than it was last time. This is insane. Okay, so stone is what I'm looking for here. That's andesite. I have massive piles of andesite for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. That's... See, this is kind of the problem here, right? There are more than 77 villagers here. If I go over here, let's see what we got. Is it all... Yeah, I guess it's all still the same village. 104, 78... Well, my concern is that a lot of these villagers are not officially in the village, which is why the village keeps generating villagers. So I'm not 100% sure. I guess not, because right now it seems to think that the entire village is a single village. Anyway, I can't really massacre them because... Yeah, no, I saw a couple of shots of the animation thing. That looked pretty good. On your... I guess it was on your YouTube stream? Alright, and then there's one more place I might have some stone. I'm not really contributing a whole lot. I'm just scraping together everything I can find. Figure it's better than nothing. This guy has a Power 1 book for 15. That is boring. Boring. You're boring. I'd hate you if it weren't for the fact that there's like a gazillion golems here. Sweeping edge 1. How exciting. Oh, this guy's sharpness 5 for 60 emeralds. I like this corner. It's nice and quiet in this corner. Yeah, I should eat. I made myself a bunch of bread before the stream started. So yeah, this is... I don't know what I'm going to do about this village. I mean, it's clearly self-sufficient. There's no chance in hell that a zombie will be able to cause any kind of significant damage here. It's just not much use to me. It's way too many villagers to be able to do anything useful with them all. Sweeping Edge is a new enchantment in 1.11 that increases the amount of damage that you do on your power attack with the sword. So the sword power attack will hit more than one creature. It's like a, well, it's a sweeping attack. So it'll hit like your primary target, and then everybody near the primary target will take 1 tick of damage by default. And if you have Sweeping Edge, the damage that those creatures take is increased. Your house makes you barf. Well, then build a nicer house. Also, hey smart guy, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're going to run by my island base real quick and see what we have in the way of stone there. And hey, Ruben. How's it going? Then we're going to head on over to the grinder in progress. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm very, very curious. Did I hear a magma cube? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Give me your... I was going to say slime balls, but they're not slime balls. They're magma creams. I love me a big farm. Okay, what do we got? 8 of them. That's not bad. Okay, the chests should feel free to pop in at any time now. I should make a queue on Messenger. Well, I have the stream channel. It's not public though, because that's really irritating. This is so not where my island is. It's my own freaking island, and I don't know where it is. Go Stately. You're a moron. Go Stately. What up, man? How you doing? I should maybe, like, connect this together. I still need to do something with this tunnel. I still need to do something with a lot of things, to be honest. So as I was saying previously, the adventure server, I've got the basic functionality for all the clan stuff working, and I think it should work pretty well. I have high hopes for it. What I was going for, as far as philosophy goes, is a slightly more in-depth PvP experience. Okay, I have a lot of cobble here. Well, not a lot, but a fair amount. And one of the things that means is that I don't want to end up with something like a faction server where nobody ever builds anything unless it's at Y is 0 and made of obsidian. So I'm using a region protection system that only protects areas that are built above ground, with the goal being to motivate people to actually still build cool stuff. I've always been a little flummoxed by the fact that Minecraft PvP is not so much Minecraft. People don't actually play the game so much as they use it as a vehicle for something else. So I have this system where unless you're at war, you can basically not break other people's blocks, and even if you're at war, you have mining fatigue 3, which means it's still hard to break anything. And when you declare war on another clan, they get some notification. There's like currently it's set up so there's a 12-hour delay, and then the war lasts 12 hours. But what I think I'm going to do is set it up so that after every war declaration, the war starts at the same time every day. So say 6 Pacific. If you declare war before noon Pacific, the war starts at 6 Pacific. That way we have kind of a time zone going. I know it's not the ideal time zone for everybody, but it's a start. And Turkey helped me a little testing all the basic stuff out today, so thank you for that. I don't even know for sure if it's here, but this is oh, there's a sign. All right, I shall follow the sign. And then there's the actual adventure part of the adventure server, which I haven't really started on, but we're going to have a questing system based on villagers. Villagers will give you quests to go retrieve stuff or kill mobs. And I'm going to use the quest mob stuff I already have from PvE to create the encounters, because it's really flexible and it allows you to create basically anything you really want to. So there'll be random encounters, there'll be encounter locations like towers and fortresses where you can go and kill all the mobs, get cool stuff. And there's going to be some kind of reputation system for the villages, so that as you do more quests, you get more interesting quests from that specific village. And what I think I'm going to do is eventually... Oh yeah, the enforcers. Oh, that's not what you're talking about, Joker. But what I'm going to do eventually is set up a system where a player, if they do enough work for a village, gets like the keys to that village, and then they're allowed to actually build in the village and build it out. The villages are going to be better protected than they are in vanilla. I have a system of enforcers, which are golems that spawn in when people do bad stuff, and also when mobs do bad stuff. So if a village is attacked by zombies, for example, golems will spawn in temporarily to murder them all, and then they'll go away. The idea is that villages are going to be much more robust. Go down there to Fortress and Iron Grinder. Here we go. I haven't seen any of this. I was away this weekend, so there's a lot of new stuff. That's always awesome. I haven't really checked out this fortress. I don't know anything about it. Looks like a pretty big one. Ugh, baby zombies are the worst. Yeah, that looks... Well, it's hard to tell from here. What I can see from here is it looks like a decent-sized fortress. Not this one. Keep going. Okay. It says Iron Grinder. I think Joker might be on a delay. Let's take a look. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is, yeah, this is your basic big-ass Iron Grinder. Good stuff. Howdy. What up? So, is it me or are these things a little close together? That seems like not 70 blocks. I mean, the distance might be, but this right here, they're staggered, but they still seem to be too close. Really? No problem? Well, yeah. If it works, right? Yeah, it's not really basic. This is the full-size thing. Where are the supply chests, Steph? Is there a specific one you want me to put this on? I'm just following Steph. Here we go. Alright, all the stones. I'll put it in here. I don't know if you have any specific order in mind. Okay, awesome. So, they've been working on getting all the villagers in place for a while now. But this is really coming along. You know, considering the fact that I only ever did 5 cells in my Iron Grinder. There was never really much need for more than that. It was already, we had a crazy amount of iron going on. But this is going to be amazing once it's done. So, did you say you still needed ice? Because I could, like, set up a little ice pond. Or maybe I'll set up a giant ice cube. I don't want to go up there. That's a terrible idea. This is a very different setup. 23 cells, jeez. Mine was set up for 15. With just a basic X pattern. 1 tower in the center. And then 1 on every cardinal. Yeah, this is very impressive. So, yeah, at 1/2 a stack of iron per hour, which is what you can generally expect from a single cell, this would do... Jump down. I don't have an Elytra on me, nor do I have inventory insurance for obvious reasons. I do have a minecart, and I'm kind of stupid, so why not? 10k at 1/2 a stack an hour? 23 cells? I don't know where I'm going now. I don't think I want to. I don't want to go. Give minecart back, please. Oh, come on. How hard is it to hit a minecart? It's not like it's dodging or anything, right? Yours got away too, didn't it? Let's try that again. Okay, yeah, this should come with an epilepsy warning. Just in case, I think maybe I should have the pearls handy. He's gonna do it! The madman! The utter madman! We're still not there. This is crazy. Oh, there we go. I'm afraid to get off. Okay. Alright, that was nearly the death of me, but not quite. Okay, so we're jumping off. Is that what we're doing? There's water over there. That seems to be the best bet. And then I'll be in an iron grinder. Okay. Well, that seems to be my best bet as far as jumping down and actually surviving goes. So let's do it. Whee! Oh, I'm getting vertigo just looking at it. And now I'm an iron golem. Oh, really? Did I do it wrong? Did I attempt to suicide incorrectly? Should I come back up? Because I'll take another go at it. Oh, my minecart didn't make it. I thought I broke it. Maybe it fell to the ground. In which case, it should be around here somewhere. Hey, Hunter. What's up, man? Cool. Well, is there anything else you guys need help with right now? Other than mob control? Man. Can't hit the broadside of a barn right now. Yeah, kind of busy tonight. 9 isn't crazy. We've had more. But it's always nice to see a bunch of people on. Warms my cold, dead heart, it does. Yes, you too must die. Alright, so let's head back to spawn and find a location for our Spleef Arena and see what we can come up with. This is looking fantastic. It's obvious that there's a huge amount of effort in here already. There's going to be a cell all the way over here. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, my pleasure. I mean, the very least I can do is contribute some stone. It's not like that's hard to come by. Yeah, the view is nice, isn't it? This whole area is very impressive. I have an itchy nose. Alright, awesome stuff. Don't you hate it when they travel in packs? Make everybody's life miserable, they do. Which portal is this? Let's have a look, just out of curiosity. Oh, this is Zippy's portal. Found your portal, Zippy. With your cow machine. Huh. This is a nice one, too. I don't know, he found Jackpoi. And then he logged off. So, puppy. Yeah, did Zippy abandon it? Oh, I see. Oh, I love that when you find a good cave. Nice and deep. Glass behaves oddly with villagers. I mean, not with villagers per se, but if you put a block at the top half. So there's one empty block underneath it. Villagers can't walk through it, but a villager in a minecart can go through it without taking any damage. Which is kind of neat. And for the record, the adventure server will discourage farming. For one, iron golems aren't going to drop iron, and I'm going to set the max cramming to something really low, so that you can't just get all of your food from a single... Your train station, is it over your base? I didn't know you had a rail line yet. Let's go check that out too. This is what happens if I go away for 2 days, guys. People build all kinds of cool stuff I know nothing about. I am in favor of this. Oh, you got a rail line to the Purper farm. Sweet. Yeah, I protected it, so I have technically seen it. I didn't get my minecart back, so I hope there are minecarts there. If not, well, so be it. Take it easy, Mason. See you next time. I'd like to get some more slime balls off of you one of these days, but the prices at your shop are a little too high for me. Maybe I'll make my own slime farm. We'll get some competition. Capitalism at work. Man, I'm burning through food like nobody's business today. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's nice to be able to just grab colored clay. It's, I'm sure we can work something out. I don't have a specific need for it right this second, but slime always ends up being essential later in the game. All of the cool builds require some kind of slime or another. I think the next factory that I want to do is I want to build a big cane farm by the village so I can trade with the villagers. I also need a disposal system for unwanted villagers. 2 cubics for half a stack is a great price. I'm totally in favor of that. So this is Skull Island. And it's getting more elaborate by the day. What does this button say? Oh, this is to turn the lava on and off. That's pretty cool. Oh no! Don't do that! But I don't think the railroad is up here. Is this like a big screen TV you got going on here? If I had the storage. Ah, okay. Alright, let's head down to the storage. Is the auto sorter finished? Or did you take a break from that? Oh, this storage. Is that what you mean? I guess not, because there's no railroad here. And if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Stately, and this is PlayedOut1MC3.com. You're welcome to join us. It is a public, mostly PvE server. And I stream here every day around 6 Pacific. If you're enjoying the stream, please do feel free to follow me on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. Okay, and now I'm stuck. Player trap! Wah! A little farther out. There we go. Railway station downstairs on the left. Alright. Alright. It's over here. And on the left. There we go. Cool. To the Purper shop. Oh, nice. You got an auto dispenser, which kind of... Okay. That was a mistake. Oh, that's nice. Very well designed dispenser there, man. Well done. And this is a good looking tunnel. I'd like to get started on like a trunk railroad. I was thinking we could have a north-south and an east-west line that just converge somewhere near spawn. And try to connect as many portals as we can together. I think you guys did a great job. I love these nether materials. They go together pretty well. Although this is sandstone, not endstone. They look similar enough that you can mix them together pretty well. Whee! You can follow the signs in the nether. Head towards Mason's portal and keep an eye on the signs. Excellent. That works great. So I'm guessing the minecarts just end up here somewhere in the corner and you have to like carry them back. And the purple farm is a little empty. At least nobody will ever doubt what the produce is that's being created here. It says purple in great big letters. Oh, you got a purple shop going on down here too. I didn't even know that. That's amazing. This is very cool. I don't have any Q-bucks on me, but what do we got here? 3 Q-bucks for a stack of blocks. That's pretty good, right? The conversion rate is 1 diamond to 9 Q-bucks. So 3 Q-bucks is 1/3 of a diamond. That's not bad. Slabs. Stairs, even. And the pillars, too. Awesome. Purple. Purple is... Obviously, it's based on purple, but there's a language where purple actually means purple, isn't there? I thought it was based on some specific term. This is fantastic. Okay, while I'm riding the rail, I'm going to go heed the call of nature, so don't go anywhere. You can watch me ride the minecart in the meantime. Oh, that's kind of weird. Kind of cool, kind of weird. I'll be right back. Did you miss me? I'll bet you missed me. Cool. I love seeing stuff like this. Yeah, that looked a little crazy, didn't it? Oh, you said there was a secret rail to the slime farm. I'm going to see if I can find it. This is well designed, actually. This is pretty neat setup. You didn't miss me? Aw. My poor frail ego. But I have pearls. You can't keep me out. Is it this? Is there a pressure plate here somewhere? Secret switch? I don't have any redstone on me. There's a couple of designs where you place down redstone to trigger a door. I think that might be it. Anyway, it's not really accessible without the right tools, apparently. There might be a branch here, but I don't see any switching mechanisms. Doesn't mean they're not there. It just means I don't see them. I love this, by the way. It took me a long time before I realized that you could just put a dispenser facing up beneath a rail and just fire off a... Okay, gotcha. But there's just no tunnel yet. I got the impression that you already had like a rail to the slime farm. I haven't seen the slime farm either, so one of these days I'll go check that out too. I'm telling you guys, Steph has been one of the most productive players on the server since he showed up. It's amazing what he's built here. Not alone, of course, but an awful lot of hours put into it. Understood. Well, fair enough. So, guys, Spleef. Let's go find a location and get started on our very first Spleef arena on this server. Yeah, sure, we can play some toybox later on. I'm definitely down for something. Hey, I got a lot of time, but I'm nowhere near as productive as Steph is. Oh, and hey, we'll have announcements on the new moderators tomorrow, I think. I've already talked to him. You know who you are. Congratulations. But I need to get their permission set up. Did I steal one of your cards? So I did. I'm a bad, bad man. Bad, evil, wicked minecart thief. Oh, I was going to help Hunter out with the roof. Maybe we'll go have a look at Hunter's roof today as well. Where are you, Hunter? I don't know. I think Hunter's on stream. You on stream, Hunter? No, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't sleep. I sure do. Mind you, in fairness, I have to split my time between writing cool new code and managing the server, and every now and then I get to build something, but it's only a fraction of the time I spend on one MC3. Alright, so we'll postpone the start of the Spleef Arena a little bit, and we'll go have a look at Hunter's roof. As I said, I'd try to help him out, and I am a man of my word. A man of a word. Train station to the end. Need to go to the end soon, too. Oh, he naps while he's mining. He just, like, slow crouches with his eyes closed. We're not actually going to the end now, though. You should get armor. Or, you know, gear. Any kind of gear. Oh, this is 29. Shame on you. You know, I haven't been mining in a while either. The last mining op I did was just replace my iron gear. And that was, I guess, 2 weeks ago now. I have basically no supplies on me, but what I'm thinking here is... What did you have in mind for material? Do you want to go with cobblestone, or would you like to try something else? Because I'm thinking maybe, right? I'm thinking maybe spruce? I mean, it's not like you can't use cobble for roofs. Cobble is an acceptable roofing material. Let's get a little bit of spruce going on here. Your green... Well, the green's fine. It's just, you know, you're going to get killed a bunch. You know, it's ironic. Ever since I created the wand of completely murdering floating treetops, I haven't seen a single floating treetop during the stream. Alright, let's let this decay. We'll grab some saplings and we'll set up a little farm. And in the meantime, I'll wander around a bit and see if I can find any more. Spruce doesn't really seem to spawn naturally around here. So we'll have to rely on those saplings. That's a pretty horse. A pretty horse. I don't have a saddle on me, or I might actually have tamed it. What's up, Ruben? Alright, yeah, I saw them from a distance. I'll go chop down a couple over here. Oh, you beat me to them. Alright, I'll get these guys. I think we can just chop down a couple of trees here and we'll be fine. We'll get some saplings too, so we can set up a little temporary orchard if we have to. These aren't going to decay unless I separate them from the other trees, so... Hey! Floating treetop! Oh, that means I get to murder it. Check it out, guys. The tree killer. Now watch this. Whee! Sorry. That's just too much fun. I'm gonna plant something here, though. I'm telling you, recursion, stupidly dangerous. But I put in like a limiter to make sure it doesn't recurse the entire world away in case something goes wrong. But it's very satisfying. It is very satisfying indeed to just watch entire floating treetops disappear in one fell swoop. Fell is one of those weird adjectives that you only use in very limited contexts. I mean, you can have a fell wind and you can have a fell swoop, and that's about it. Nothing else is ever fell. Well, they're fell riders if you're a fan of Tolkien. Which, of course, you are. Because all of my viewers have excellent taste in literature. Yes, you too. Fun fact, Tolkien is German for very eager. Alright, got a couple saplings here. That is weird. Oh, I guess somebody chopped down a tree, replanted, the tree regrew before the old saplings, before the old leaves died. Something like that. I'm sure it all makes perfect sense. All right, we got some spruce to work with here. Let's see what we can do with this muffin top of yours. Oh, you got some saplings going there. All right, let's well, before we do anything else, let's just take off the old roof. Let's go chopping. Oh, right. I got pushed. Pushed, I told you. Pushed. What up, Joker? Okay. Tearing it down is always much, much easier than building it up. Swamp. Well, you can always have a look at /map. Alright, so what we've got going on here is the base of the building is more or less rectangular. So what I suggest we do is we start with a bit of an overhang. Do you have some extra oak? Can you put one more oak log on top of each of these pillars? So it's not entirely square. That means we can add a little bit of detail. That's good. And the easiest way to do this is to combine like vertical and diagonal roof segments. So for example, the front of the roof here could theoretically be vertical for a bit and then tilt back, but because of the shape of this, the best thing to do is probably going to be to take these two short sides, this one and this one, and make these the verticals. So we'll start by putting a row of spruce steps between the pillars. And I'm gonna just take all of what I have. We're gonna need a lot more spruce, by the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant these saplings. Is there a bed in here? No. And again, my food supplies are just... Don't you just love my clicky keyboard, though? I love my clicky keyboard. Clicky keyboard is best keyboard. That said, I'm kind of a heavy typist. So even if my keyboards aren't clicky, I still tend to type really loudly. Alright, so like this. And just keep going. Hey, thank you whoever slept. Much obliged. Much obliged. So, the short ends here and here are going to be vertical, at least partially. Yeah, I've done that more times than I can count. Not half as bad as that one time when Atomic accidentally shift-clicked when he was making a diamond axe and ended up with 20 of them. So I bit my tongue there. The short side should be vertical. This side and this side should just be blocks. All right, like that. And then we'll use a little bit of dirt for scaffolding, and we'll move on to the next level. It's not going to be vertical all the way up. I figure we'll go up a couple of levels vertically, and then we'll tilt it inwards. This isn't by any stretch of the imagination the most decorative roof ever, but you'll get some mileage out of it. Well, when it's wooden swords, it doesn't matter too much. It's when you waste like every single diamond you have that it gets irksome. Oh, gravity. Oh, gravity, why must you taunt me so? You got that covered? So, we need some bone meal, I think. We need to get some of these saplings growing again. There's one over here that I can go grab. What's up, Ruben? Oh, check it out. I'm just replanting these wherever. Yeah, chest plates will do the same thing to you. Of course, you can sell them. I mean, it's not like you're going to end up taking a huge loss on them, but it is bloody irritating. I'm doing this because I don't really have much in the way of saplings to work with, and we do need a lot of spruce. Not like epic amounts, but definitely more than 2. Alright, so I'm using my carrot to chop leaves, because of course I am. Oh, hi, creeper. I wonder if that thing's going to decay. There used to be, in 1.7 at least, there was an issue where sometimes very specific blocks wouldn't decay. I don't know if that still happens. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, a whopping 2 saplings. This is very exciting. More, please. Well, if you only have one chest, you'll never lose your stuff, right? Something to be said for that. So, alright, well, it's a start. Get back to work with what we have. Which is not a whole lot. Thank you much. Whoever just threw that at me, appreciate it. Perfect square. Well, gosh. That's not the worst thing in the world. This keeps getting diagonal. So the idea here is to have a little bit of like variety through the expedient of having several of the walls just be, the roof sides just be straight. So here, for example, we'll go all the way out here. And then we can fill the gap in between them in with solid blocks, and then same thing here, I think, which means, like I said, it's not going to be straight all the way up. We'll go maybe 3 blocks high. And then we'll tilt it inwards. That'll give us enough room for like a window in the top or something to just add a little bit of detail. So it'll go like that. And then same thing at the next level, I think. Go all the way out. Like that. And here as well. I turned all of my blocks into steps, but if anybody has solid blocks to fill this in, that would be great. I'll tell you what, once we've got this one done, we'll form a roof brigade and we'll come on over there and we'll help you with your roof as well. Who needs spleef when you can build roofs, right? Take it easy, Turkey. See you next time. Do you need some nighttime? Oh, awesome. Thank you much. That remains to be seen. Okay, so this is as high as we'll go on the solids on the short ends. So we'll do that, and okay. And that should do the trick. And then we'll start using steps all the way around. So from here on out, we do steps all the way. Here to here, and I can just stand here and be much easier than trying to do it from the top. Just like that. Excellent. I guess this needs to go here if we want it to connect properly. Okay, and then I would suggest that we use logs for the center part, just to add a little bit of detail. Have just a log going all the way around. But that's fine too. All right, so what we can do now is we can put some fencing in here, just to pretty things up a little bit, and do something with the areas where there's no real overlap as well. So let me make a couple of maybe oak fences. Do I have oak? Do you have a? Does either of you have a few oak blocks for me? I don't need a lot, just a few. Saplings? Yes, please. It's alright. We can go chop down an oak tree real quick. I'm just using oak because contrast. You know, you don't want to use too much of the same material in the same area. You can get much better results. Just mixing things a little bit. You don't even have to go insane. Oak and spruce go together really well. Spruce and dark oak. Oak and birch. Jungle wood doesn't go well together with anything. For the record, and in case you were wondering. That should be enough for now. So I still have enough material to do something with the boring edges here. I feel like maybe I need to fill it out a little bit with the slab. But I think what we'll do is we'll do slabs all around. But first, let's do the windows. Let's put in a couple of little windows up top with this beautiful oak that we brought in. Beautiful, high-quality oak wood. Only the best materials, just not enough of the best materials. Thank you, whoever made it daylight. Appreciate it. Yeah, I guess that'll do. And that was all. We'll have to get some more. So let's see if any more trees have grown that we can chop down. I don't see any. Oh, was I actually standing on a bed? I thought there wasn't a bed in there. Wasn't really paying attention, I guess, if somebody placed one. Oh god, yeah, I do that all the time still. And I've been playing this game for a good long while now. Like I said, I didn't even see it. Standing right on top of it, and I never saw it. I'm just going to get one sapling here somewhere. Well, there goes my axe. And my axe. I don't know if that was Gimli or Sean Connery. Gimli Connery. Come on, give Stanley a sapling. Not asking for too much, right? Seriously, not one. Ah, there it is. Excellent. And I got two. Even better. Oh, look at you. You brave little tree. Okay, so, I wouldn't use steps there. I would just use slabs, because that way we can make it go all the way around without any weird material changes. So we can do just slabs all the way around, give you a nice little overhang. And that's kind of very nearly it. You couldn't because, for example, here, if you put steps in front of steps, you end up with weird little ridges. So it would have worked just fine on like this side where it's flat, but it wouldn't have looked very good on the sides where it slopes. All we need to do now is add a couple little details. A few more steps here and there. And you actually have enough height here for a bit of a loft if you want. You can have some extra storage space up there or something. Eight should be enough, and then we'll do a few more oak fences because I wanted to put in another little window on the other short end. Right up there. Yeah, exactly. You can have a little loft. Oh, I'm not done destroying your build yet. Alright, if you just be patient, 29, we'll head on over there and see what we can do with yours. Oh, balls. I'm out of iron. I need to get some more supplies. A one block command. What do you mean by that? Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? A few more supports. Maybe this corner is a little too cramped to squeeze any in, but we can put one up here. Well, that's definitely an improvement. What do you think? You like it? Are you satisfied with your new roofing project? Oh, you put in an entire second floor. That works too. Look at that. How nice is that? Good stuff. Excellent. All right. Well, let's go check in with 29 and see what we can do for him. What's up, JT? Hold on a sec. I need to eat real quick. Ah, no. Floating treetops. Whatever shall we do? Oh, I know. I know. Ha. Ha ha. None can resist the floating treetop killing. Oh, see, well, that's kind of the problem with it. If they're not technically floating, it gets a little carried away. It's dangerous. Trust me. This is a dangerous tool. All right, so what do you guys think we can do with this? I guess we're doing the cleanup brigade today. Is that the plan? Yeah, I will find you and I will hunt you down. So, what we could do here, well, that's probably not a bad thing to have. Yeah, do you? Do you need a roof? Hey, my dog Spruce. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Well, I guess we could use birch. I normally don't, but shall we just go for it? Shall we see what we can do with some birch? I'm going to have to go make myself a new axe. I'm going to have to go grab some iron somewhere. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to do anything at all. But while I do that, maybe you guys can get a temporary little birch farm going here somewhere. See, here's another one. Thing is, if I use the tree killer for this, I'm going to end up destroying half of the trees on the map. Okay, that's cool. I'm game. Don't really need the oak. It's 1-800, yeah, 1-800-roofermergency.com. Pretty good. Yeah, you're welcome to. This is a public server, play.1mc3.com. It's right up there in the top left of the screen. It's mostly PvE. We have a toybox minigame server, and I'm planning on hopping on there tonight for just a little bit, so you'll be able to check that out. Yeah, alright, let's start gathering up some birch. I don't think only birch is going to work for a roof here, but we can combine birch and oak and maybe get something decent. You should have windows, 29. My understanding is that windows are good. So, I guess Joker's off getting some iron for a pick for me. I'll just chop a few of these down by hand while we wait. Maybe get another couple saplings to work with. I guess we're not going to do any Spleef Arena today, but we'll get started on that tomorrow. It's all good. We'll go another maybe 20 minutes here. And then we'll move on to Toybox for a little bit. Do you mind if I just start hacking away at things, 29? Because I'm going to anyway. Hey, Turtle King. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Welcome to the stream. What is this? What's going on here? So what I was thinking is we'd move these out. Actually, you know what? If it's all the same to you, I'll use oak logs for the corners. I do need an axe, but I think somebody threw an axe at me. Oh, there we go. That'll do for a little bit. Better than nothing. Ooh, this one's even better. I don't want your stupid stone axe no more. I got an iron axe. Thank you much, Joker. So much better. Wait, what is the deal with this iron axe? Oh, that wasn't me. That was somebody with a much better axe. Whoop, miss. I tried. Alright, so I need a little more oak. That shouldn't be too hard to come by. Of all of the trees, oak is by far the easiest to grow. By far the least picky. Does Faithful make dandelions go white? No. No, not to my knowledge. That's reasonably normal. 20-second stream delay is in the ballpark of what you'd expect. Bit of everything here tree-wise, huh? I know some of them are natural and some of them aren't. A bunch of floating treetops here. And I think somebody did that on purpose so that I could use the tree killer, but I ain't gonna because I need the oak. Satisfying though the tree killer is. What have you been up to, Turtle? It's been a while since I've seen you on stream. Hello. Chop it down from both sides at the same time. That's how we roll around here, folks. Okay, so let's put some extra pillars up here. We need to work out the exact width of this thing to decide where they go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. So what I'm thinking is this. Same thing over here, one block out. And we'll do the same thing on the back, and we'll have to measure the sides out separately because this thing doesn't seem to be completely square. So here, and here, like that. Let me gather up some saplings and do some replanting here. Waterwingcraft, willkommen. Willkommen in meiner Stream. Ich weiß nicht, wie ein Stream heißt in Deutsch, aber willkommen. Willkommen, sagt man, glaube ich. Yes, I speak German. Not well. Just enough to not embarrass myself. What up, Joker? Oh, more, good, thank you. So with the oak, you can technically just put these things right next to each other. What is Müche? Is it like a mess? A muck? Müche. Alright, let's do this on the sides. Wiedersehen. Take it easy, man. Thanks for dropping in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so we got 13 blocks here. If we want 2 pillars, that leaves us with 11. And 11 isn't divisible by 3. But we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine, right? 4, 3, 4. Was that? You can put oak next to each other. Well, yes, you can. What I was saying is that oak is the one crop, the one sapling that you can put directly next to each other, where you'll still get a net positive yield of saplings when you break it. You can grow spruce right next to each other. Not spruce, birch, but you won't get enough saplings. Trouble. Sorry about the trouble. What trouble? Was there trouble? I wasn't aware of any trouble. Alright, there we go. So what should we do with this? Maybe a flat roof with a bit of a peak in the middle? Does that sound like a cool idea? So let's start, and I don't know who's paying attention here, but let's start by putting a birch slab down along the sides, but not the front and the back, at the same level as the cobblestone. And then we'll do one stairway up above the cobblestone, and then another flat here. And I think I got some extra cobblestone here. I think what we're going to do here is we'll put like an extra floor, or at least some extra space in the middle here, to create kind of a, well, a bit of variety for one. Why is that? Is the birch, is it because it doesn't drop enough saplings? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to be the final form of this thing, but this will give us kind of something to work around with the roof, and then we can go back and see if the walls need any extra work. I planted some birch saplings, and a couple of them are already grown. Like this guy right here. So yeah, just keep the birch coming, and I think we'll use oak as well here, because just birch is never a good idea. There is no scenario where just birch is wise or advisable. I just chopped down some birch. I guess my inventory was full. Birch slabs on the left and right side on the outside equal to the top level of the cobblestone. I guess somebody else picked it up. Alright, no big. We got a couple saplings growing here. This isn't going to grow. I think that one probably will. Oh, here it is. I guess I just didn't see it or something. These things happen. Anyway, let's... yeah, I guess we can put it on the front as well. That's fine. What the hell? Keep seeing things in my inventory I didn't realize I had. Llamas! Yay! Llamas! Llamas are awesome. Yeah, let's just go all the way around except for the center part, and we'll think through the center part later. Just like that. So not here. And then from there on we'll go, let's go one block up with the birch again. So this will be on top of basically the cobblestone, like this. I'm kind of winging it here. In fairness, kind of winging it is pretty much my life philosophy. Never quite know what I'm doing till I've done it. Ah, more planks have shown up. Thank you. You're building big thongs. That's an hilarious misspelling. Big thongs. We're big thong people. All right. So shall we go in one more level? See how it ends up looking? As previously stated, I'm just kind of winging it. That's going to be on my gravestone if I ever die, which I don't intend to, but, you know, stranger things have happened. Here lies stately. He was just kind of winging it. Stately, exactly. We'll be like Minecraft house fixer-uppers. Okay, and now I think we're going to switch over. Let's get some steps going up here, leading into this thing. And, yeah, alright, so I'm thinking like steps on the outside to match this, so we have kind of a facade in front of it. And that's going to mean, basically, this isn't going to be remotely enough, but it'll be enough to start with. Exactly. Thank you. My inventory is kind of full here. I'm going to... Oh, that's my shovel. I need that. No, my shovel! Give me my shovel back. Thank you. This is what I was trying to throw away. Figure somebody will be able to plant those somewhere. All right, excellent. Thank you. There was a joker threw those at me, I think. I have pearls. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way. So we'll do like this all the way across at this level. And what I'd like to get is another 20 or so oak logs, if anybody can score those up. Yep, Minecraft roof fixers uppers. That's us. Oh, gravity. Oh, come on. Seriously? Is that even possible? I guess it is, because I just did it. This is just high enough up that it feels like it shouldn't be possible, but I guess it is. I might have to come fix a couple of these at some point because I can't really tell from down here if they're going in wrong. But that's no big deal. I mean, even if they are, it's not the end of the world. Easy to fix. Right, right, you bloody well right. You got a bloody right to say. Right, right, you bloody well right. You got a bloody right to say. And then another row of steps towards the middle, I guess, right? Yes, it's all turning out spruce. I know that using a single material is not generally the best idea ever, but under the circumstances, I don't think it looks too bad. Okay, so what I kind of want to do here is come up with something to make the facade a little more interesting, and I'm thinking maybe what we want to do is put some steps on the exterior as well, just to kind of fill it out. So we could do, let's say, that. Well, not quite that, but that's the general idea. Or, sorry, did I miss something? Could do oak. Oak in the gaps I think would look good. Spruce contrasts a little too much with the birch. Ah, balls. But yeah, oak slabs would be perfect for the empty bits. You won't really see it much from the outside, but it'll look better from the inside. Okay. And then here, no, here, yes. You're guaranteed at least 1 balls per episode, right? I think it's in my contract. So how's that look? Oh, that's not bad. It's a little flat. The entire front's a little flat. We need to maybe see if we can do something about that. But I'm not sure what, to be honest. Not the balls. You don't love the balls. You do like thongs. Likes thongs, doesn't like balls. Noted. No. No, that's not it. That definitely doesn't go there. Alright, I'm just going to do this on the other side as well, because at least we can be consistent about it. I don't know, man. They ride up like nobody's business. Or do you mean like on other people? Because that's a different issue. Okay. Not sure I'm comfortable with where this discussion is going. Hey, if you're just tuning in, first of all, I apologize. Yes, it's always like this. No, I can't do anything about it. I tried. Your C drive. Da-doom, psh, ting. But more importantly, I'm Stately, and this is played.1mc3.com, where you are welcome to come play Minecraft with us if you think you can put up with us. Better people have tried. Did I get that? Yeah, I got that one. It's kind of hard to do this from this angle, but it'll work. It is kind of always like this. Okay, and then as far as... Oh, this isn't going to decay because of that. You going with like little windows? I was thinking, I mean this is fine, but I was thinking maybe we could have like a big bay window in the back. Oh, don't do that. Let's see how that would look. So we could, yeah, we could do... I hadn't really thought about changing it, but we could turn it into something different if you want. So this needs to be glass panes, I think, here. So you have kind of a bay window where you can sit and look at the pretty. Not blocks. If you have the choice, and you kind of always do, never use blocks in flat walls like this, because when you use panes, you're adding some more dimensionality to the walls, you're giving it a little more depth. Okay, so what else we got here? This is, you know, it's not bad, but it's not terrible. That's what they used to call the president, no llama Obama, because he never had a llama. It was very sad. He always wanted a llama. Do we have some glass? Should I go grab some sand somewhere? I'll take care of the glass. You guys, I'm sure y'all can find something to do. Maybe some windows on the side walls wouldn't be a bad idea, though. It's going to end up looking pretty dark otherwise. You do? Look at this monster tree here. That's a problem right there. That's a big ass tree. Oh, look, there's a desert right over there. Now there's like a desert right here. Let me go grab I think we just need 8 glass for the entire thing. I'm thinking gray, or do you want to color 29? I mean, we can do pretty much any color you want, of course. Don't need those. And okay, 8 pieces of sand, that'll do. I don't normally surface mine, but it's 8 pieces of sand. I mean, how bad can it be, right? Hey, if you're watching and you're not completely disgusted by what you see, first of all, what's wrong with you? But besides that fact, please do feel free to subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Twitch. And if you've already done that and you want to help me get a little bit more visibility, just, you know, like one of my videos, give them a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a thumbs sideways. Whatever works. And this should do for fuel. So I'd like to get some... Does anybody happen to have some squink on them? I just need 1 squink. I could always run down to the harbor. There's always a couple of squid around. I'm telling you, those side votes are what really drive exposure. Squink has been acquired. Thank you very much. Here, have a spider's eye in exchange. Hey, somebody had actual coal. Like magic. So the only other thing I need is a single bone. Throw me a bone. Well, no, sheep he had plenty of. It's the llamas he didn't have. That's why people called him No Llama Obama. And somehow the glass I'm making has already appeared in my inventory. Every time I need something, it turns out somebody nearby already has it, which pleases me rather a lot, actually. Okay, so don't need that. Don't need that. I need a bone or 2 white flowers. Let's see what we can find. Do you have a bone? Throw me a bone! Alright, that's plenty of glass. I'm good on glass. Got your ticket, Steph. I'll take care of it. There we go. I can use those guys. Oh, I see what you mean with the white flowers looking yellow. I have never noticed that before. Yellow snow, sir. Can I eat it? First time I heard that line. It's MST3K. I think it was the Mantis was the name of the episode. Got me completely hooked on MST3K. Still watch the old reruns. I contributed to the reboot. I chipped in a couple bucks. That was so much fun. It was so cool to see all of the old people from the original series coming back. Not as actors. They have a whole new set of actors, including Felicia Day as one of the mad scientists. Warjigan? I don't know what that word is, but I want more of it. It is an awesome word. Warjigan. I kind of just want to get some... Normally it's not too hard to find a skeleton. But today it's hard to find a skeleton. You know, Hunter, what your house needs is a chimney. I just realized that. An empty email? Did you clear out your email box, Phoenix? That is good. Excellent. Come on, guys. Give me one freaking bone. One bone. I just need one. I need literally one bone. And it can't be that hard to find one. Let's go have a look around. No, without it, I'll be boneless. I'll be like a McNugget. How does one make... Yeah, I'm surprised too. I figured... Oh, hold on a sec. I found some white flowers here. These are exactly what I need because they turn into light gray dye. And all I really need is one light gray dye. Alright, we're good. Everything's under control. Except for the things that aren't under control, but those are out of my control. Yes, I'm being punny. No, I will not apologize. Right, that was a kind of an epic undertaking for no obvious reason. Alright, you guys go away. Don't need you right this second. Just going with light gray glass because that's kind of my default glass. Whoop. Ah, balls. Not here. Here. Okay. JT's locked out. Sorry, JT. You're on the wrong side of the glass. Alright, let's go outside and give this a little bit more depth. I think I'm going to need more slabs. Does anybody have more birch? Did I turn all of my birch into planks already? Or, well, let's try something. Let's see how this looks if we use... Well, that kind of depends on whether you want to be on the inside or the outside, right? If we use oak for the outer ridge here. So we can do this and put that there and... Much birch. Yeah, a birch surplus, huh? I'm just going to do this on the sides, I think. But we'll wrap it around partially, like that. This is a little off the wall design-wise. I realize this isn't very traditional or anything. But it's fun to do. And in the end, isn't that what really matters? Are you interested in keeping these signs? I'm going to move these signs. You can put them back somewhere else, I guess. And, alright. Getting there. Do you want a fireplace? I feel like you need a fireplace. Let's put in a fireplace on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 3 in the middle is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would end up being a really big fireplace. Let's go with a more modest fireplace. We'll go like that. Steps. Yeah, we need one piece of netherrack and 6 pieces of iron for a grate. If anybody wants to scare those up. Well, I say 6 pieces of iron, but what we really need is just 3 pieces of iron fencing. So the netherrack will go down here, and we'll put a little grate around it. And make the chimney go up through the roof. If this was PvE, we'd have a chimney head up there spewing smoke. But as the server dictates, we'll just do it the easy way here. Okay, let's see. Indeed. What the heck, indeed. What the heck? That actually, you can do that. It's kind of fun. It is, however, really fun on ice. You should see our ice race track on PvE someday. Alright, I don't need those anymore. That is... Oh, Minecraft. Minecraft! You're such a dumb game, yet I love you. Alright, and then over here we have... I'm going to use oak steps here. I can tell. Here we go. Well, if you live in Northern California, you might be able to soon. Because it's raining pretty hard here. Do we want to go all the way around with this? I think we probably do, huh? Like that. This is a little rough. I realize that. Not exactly an artwork, but, you know, we're having fun with it, and it's definitely an improvement. So what I think we should do on the interior here is right up here on either side of the window, we should have oak logs crossing all the way across. Oh, look at that. See? Isn't that cute? So if anybody has enough oak, just like 2 beams here over the entire length. Yeah, it's childproof. And it's also hunter-proof. So you're boned. Not sure what happened here. But that's not the end of the world. We should go a little farther with the slabs here. I need a few more. Don't 29-day proof 29 days house. Oh, balls. That's the one I needed. What are you spewing at me? It always looks like people are just vomiting things when they give you stuff in Minecraft. Thank you. Oh, I already had a bunch. Derp. No big. Don't do that. You should know better than that. This is too low. Need to raise it up a little bit, otherwise it's going to feel a little claustrophobic. Problem is we have the window up there. And we can't really put it above the window. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is go back to the way it was before I messed it up. We'll just do this. It's still pretty cute, right? Okay, let's see. Well, it's definitely an improvement. You got a roof over your head. I'm a little unsure about how nice the cobblestone looks personally. I'm not a huge fan. I'd like to get some more oak logs here and see what we can do with the interior. Because, hey, we're at it, right? We might as well, keep going. It's 12. I'm probably going to need about half a stack. And then we'll come back and pick up the saplings as we let the trees decay. You've never lived in anything that wasn't a big troll? Really? Like your original base with the floating treetops and the flowers and dirt and nothing else? I think it's nice. It's lovely. It's fairly spacious. Ah, did Hunter get set fire to? Alright, let's grab some saplings while we're here. Pearled in, maybe? Oh, that's cheating. And I'm kind of okay with just having like the everything forest going on. As a rule, it doesn't look too bad. As long as you don't start mixing in jungle trees. So I'm just kind of filling it out here so it doesn't look barren or, you know. A stone pickle! Alright, let's see. So here, I think, we'll go like that. because you got to support that roof. And these ones that we have left over. Whoops. What if we make kind of a little bit more interesting entryway here? And now it kind of needs crossbars. But this is good. And then we got the nice bay window here. You know what you could do, if you wanted to. Let me see how this is going to look. Do I still have enough stairs? Should we go with... Yeah. Ugh, balls. Always with the frickin' sandstone. I can't pick it up either. Let's see where it went. There it is. They see me rolling. They hatin'. You're going to have to move the chest yourself, but what I was thinking is you could have a little area here where you could walk up to the window and have a nice little view. There you go. Just like that. Yeah, I guess so. Although as far as stuff goes, could you, well, I guess it's not that important. Because this is kind of neat. I always like it when you can come up and look outside like that. Could be kind of a reading nook or something. And I'm going to go chop down a few more spruce. So this one we'll leave here because this one looks nice. And the big ones, you know. A, they're irritating to chop down, but B, once they've grown, they look much better than the smaller ones. So I kind of just always tempted to keep them. We might use a tree capitator or similar on the adventure server, because I don't feel the same need to stick with vanilla on the adventure server as here. And I would be very happy not to have to worry about replanting or floating treetops ever again in my life. Take it easy, Joker. See you next time. Thanks for all the help. You are awesome, but you probably already knew that. And I'm just going to build around this chest. You can fix that up as you see fit. Did I use all my steps? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. And I'm kind of tempted to do something similar over here just to give the thing some depth, but I think we won't. I think what we'll do is maybe that instead. Just to give it the impression that the thing's being supported, right? Obviously, Minecraft doesn't have much in the way of gravity, so all of this is just purely aesthetic. But aesthetics count for something. Alright, what do you think, 29? You like it? Is this an improvement? Plenty of space for activities. You got plenty of storage room here. You can even put some flower pots down. And you got a cool little window. You know, you could do a window box on the outside. Do I still have enough material for a window box here? I think I do. Yes! Window box! Yes! Nothing quite as manly as a window box. Didn't I have birch? Nobody likes birch. And dirt. Well, I'm pretty sure I can find some dirt. Oh, wherever shall I go for dirt in Minecraft? Fun fact, though, technically, dirt is a non-renewable resource. That should be enough. Well, none isn't enough, and I didn't actually pick any up as far as I can tell. Because, of course, my inventory is full. It's been full this entire time. What's Hunter doing? Yeah, so we have this little detail here, but I think the window box will be nicer. And because we can, we'll do a wraparound window box. Now, didn't I just make a bunch of trapdoors? I did. Make sure you let the grass spread before you put flowers on it, because I don't think that once the flowers have been placed, the block under it will turn to grass of its own accord. Shouldn't take too long, though. Wait until it turns to grass. Here, put it on the ones that are already grass. Right? There you go. Cool. All right. I think that's a build. Might not be the single prettiest thing ever built, but it's definitely not terrible. And it was fun doing it. It's always fun to get together with a bunch of people and do a little project like this. Ah, that's got to be birch. Well, maybe not, because I have the oak over there as well. Yeah, we'll use oak. What the hell? I think we're a little too late for Toy Box, but we'll do Toy Box tomorrow. Sorry, I know I say we're going to do Toy Box a lot, and then I get distracted, and it doesn't end up happening. I might have. Yes, I did. Oh, sorry, that's JT. Where would you like to sleep? This looks like a good place for bed. And you can have a little nightstand next to it, I guess. Yeah, that looks kind of ugly. Workbox. A workbench would be good for there. Alright, I'll do like one round of Darkest Night. Solo Toy Box is actually pretty fun. There's a couple of good games on there that you can play solo as time challenges. My phone wants something from me. Hold on a sec. Oh, there it is. I was using it as a coaster. Okay, it looks like I have a little bit of time. We can do a couple rounds of Toy Box. Yeah, this is a nice place. Put in some details. And it'll be awesome. I may or may not have the hiccups. Is it resetting? Is there somebody in there? Let's find out. Let's take a look. Oh, nice timing. What are we playing? We're playing UHC. Oh, I didn't really intend to do that, but let's do it. come on. Must be getting late or something because I forgot how to make planks. I was just trying to do two things at once is what I was trying to do. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Can I have no privacy? Whoa. I always feel like... Sorry, I know I'm not allowed to sing. Chord order. And even though this is a short UHC, there's a fairly good chance that at some point I'm going to want to eat something, so sorry, chicken bros. Normally chickens and I get along just fine, but right about now you look delicious. Okay, alright. Next step, standard operating procedure dictates we acquire some cobblestone. Yes, you're about to watch me mine cobblestone with a wooden pick. Oh, there's the world border. I did find a cave here. That can be good. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going straight out to the world border, which is less good. If you're just tuning in, I'm Stately. This is play.1mc3.com. You're welcome to join us. We mostly do PvE survival, but we got our little toybox minigame server here where we occasionally play some UHC on, or whatever else springs to mind. There are like 16 different games on here. Oh, that'd be awesome, 29. I'd love to see what you come up with. Again, we talked about it very briefly on Discord. If you need something from me in the way of resources, please do feel free to let me know what you need, and I'll see what I can do for you. You should be able to just type /stream. It should give you a link to both YouTube and Twitch. For the record, I don't do anything specifically for YouTube. I just stream on both at the same time. But if 29 starts doing highlight reels for us, we'll have like a weekly summary of the week on 1MC3. Which I think would be pretty neat. Help new players get into it. I'm going to pack this up, actually, because I don't really have any reason to be here right now. What I want to do is, I guess, go mining. I really, need to change the way the world generation works on Toybox so that you can't strip mine. Right? Oh, you should try that on Rocket Rangers. It's so much fun to fly into the barriers at full speed and just get bounced back. Really, Hunter? You wanted to play this, dude. This was your idea. I hate it when people quit games like this. See, now let me get a torch going here. There we go. All right. By the way, if you're not playing with Optifine, you're missing out, because Optifine makes everything much, much better. And one of the things that it does that I really like is what you're seeing right now. It uses local light. So if I'm holding light in one of my hands, it'll actually light up the area. Now that's a client-side effect. It doesn't change spawn rates or anything. And it's not visible to other players. But it does make the game work a lot better, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not sure if I really need to be mining right now. I think I should probably be looking for JT. He's already injured. Then again, maybe I should mine a little more, because no harm in having a helmet, right? Well, this is a good vein. Excellent. All right, so let's see. Just a little bit of security here. Not likely to get much mileage out of that, but you never know. Might be necessary. Yeah, spectator mode is fun for these games, isn't it? And what we're doing now, I'll pop this down, and we'll make a second one, just to increase the production speed. I could make a third and a fourth one, but I don't think it's necessary. So let's grab half of these and half of these and chuck them in here. And this is the most important part right here. The ability to dole out damage. Time to make with the killing. Yeah, they're kind of stupid sometimes. Well, they're kind of stupid sometimes. They're really stupid most of the time. Ah, beer good. All right, we're almost done here. 9 and 10 and let's see, so there's 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 will give me boots and pants, and boots and pants, and boots and pants, and boots and pants. Sorry, I can't help myself. All right, I have a sword. I have some armor. I have some food. Shall I cook some of it? You know, at this point, I should be at an advantage. I should probably try to press that advantage and just go see if I can... Boots and cats. See if I can find JT. Don't get me wrong, I suspect he's watching the stream, so he won't be too surprised when I show up, but that's not really the point. I always try to play as if nobody was watching. And half of the time, that's true. Nobody is watching. All right, Hunter. These things happen. To be young again and have people shouting at you to clean your room. I do not miss that. Not one bit. I have, of course, no idea where Hunter is. I mean JT. So staying out of the water is probably wise. I'm pretty vulnerable right now. I'm just going to go scouting and see if I can find him. Looking for any old signs of life here. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Right on the edge of a jungle here. It's a pretty good map. Did I / see this already? Guess not. This is an arbitrary one. We, if you haven't seen this before, Toybox is something I wrote from scratch. And it uses a custom world generator to create a new world for every game. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. Normally it uses known good seeds, but about 10% of the time it'll grab an unknown seed for evaluation. I saw it on Twitch, Hunter. It's all good. So that means that generally you'll get seeds that you know aren't sucky. You won't end up playing UHC in an ocean or anything like that, but sometimes that's exactly what happens. The reason we add unknown seeds occasionally is so we can expand the database of good ones. So I and the moderators have the ability when they're in a game and they see a good seed for a specific game, to issue a command that'll let everybody know that it's a good seed so it can be reused again in the future. There's like no signs of JT, which is unfortunate because, oh, he's taking damage. Hey, Reptile King, haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I mean, his health is poor. He's obviously taken some damage. But he's also had plenty of time now to gear up. So I've kind of lost my advantage. And I haven't seen what's the term? Hide or hair of him? Oh, it's not too bad. I'm still streaming, so I can't really chat in chat, though. But, you know, I can't complain. Hop on the stream if you want the details. It's always changing. There's always something new happening around here, mostly because I'm always... Hey, Fireprong, welcome to the stream, man. How are you? Mostly because I'm always trying to come up with new game modes and stuff like that. Yeah, I know that happens, and it's stupid and irritating, and stream sniping is just kind of unavoidable, though. I got nothing. I have no idea where he is. All I know is that he's very low health, and we got overtime in 3 minutes, so I'm pretty confident, unless he pulls a rabbit out of his hat. Which would be interesting. I'm thinking about new effects I can add to the adventure server, and what I think I might do is replace all gold and chainmail armor with custom armors. There would be two types. You can't, like you do with normal items. Hey, Zippy, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I will. I'll take a look after the stream is done. But like I was saying, on PvE, for example, we have custom items that are basically just damaged wooden swords. And you can have a different model for each damage level, so combine that with custom naming. You can basically make an unlimited number of custom handheld items. You can't do that with armor, though, because you can't upload individual armor models for individual damage models. You can do textures in a texture pack. So what I'm thinking is maybe, yeah, you're not going to survive another minute and a half, are you? Even if you do, I'm just going to wail all over you. At least that's my stated intent. I mean, terrible, terrible things can happen between now and a minute and a half from now. I could get chicken poisoning, for example. Like that. Shouldn't eat raw chicken. Let's see, we got 25 seconds of hunger, so... Right? Don't eat raw chicken. Although in some parts of Japan, I want to say the island of Okinawa, chicken is eaten as sushi. It's eaten raw. We're playing a round of UHC here. And the only two survivors as of right now are myself and JT. JT's at like 0 hearts. So when we go into overtime in 30 seconds... What is wrong with this guy? That is one dumb zombie. I have pretty high hopes. I mean, there are obviously things he could do. If he has a bow and arrow, for example, I might be in trouble, or a lava bucket, I could be in trouble. That said, he doesn't seem to have any of those things, so I'm just going to hit him once and it'll be over. Ha! You did manage to set me on fire, though. GG. Cool. Alright, I'm up for, let's do a round of Darkest Night before we end the stream. How's that sound? Why is my vote thing not working? There we go. Please vote for Darkest Night. Too late. I'm not going to do another UHC because we're getting towards the end of the stream and I'm running low on time. So once it restarts, I'm going to have to manually change it over to Darkest Night. And while we wait for that, I'm going to go grab myself another beer. I'll be right back. Totally, I'd be right back. Just about to. But we're going to do a quick round of Darkest Night before we call it a night. Oh, JT's discovered Twitch versus Minecraft, which we haven't played in forever. Why don't we play Twitch versus Minecraft anymore? One more for Darkest Night, please. There we go. All right, we should be switching over. Good stuff. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and buy ourselves a drink. Hey, while we're here, let's check out the heroes of 1MC3. These are the 3 most recent contributors to the server. Remember, if you chip into the server with /buy, you get awesome flair and I get to pay the server bills. So, if you love 1MC3, you got a couple bucks left over. You can get flair starting at $2.50. And I'd appreciate your support. All right. If you haven't played Darkest Night before, it's very simple. You have one life. It's the zombie apocalypse. There's meteors. And, oh my god, we're all going to die. What's up, Traps Overkill? How you doing, man? You can unfollow me. You don't have to tell me that. That's entirely up to you. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a terrible map. It is fun, yeah. Alex Gunmad, welcome to the stream. How you doing? This might go terribly wrong, by the way. We might all end up spawning in horrible places. But we'll find out. So if you haven't played this before, just click a chest to view the contents for that kit, and then click on the green wool if that's the kit you want. Okay, well, at least we're above ground. It's not a very interesting seed, but it's playable. Remember, don't stand still too long. The density of the meteorites depend on how much you move. That doesn't mean that if you don't stand still, you won't get hit by a meteorite. As illustrated, none of these are better than what I already have. Oh, come on. I haven't even seen a zombie yet, and I'm already down a quarter of my health. And this is, for the record, a PvE game. You can't hurt each other. Your only job is to kill the zombies. There's one. Here's one I prepared earlier. Oh. Oh, don't unsub. Don't unfollow. My streams are awesome. In my own opinion. Also, my mother thinks I'm pretty. Come on, zombies. Where you at? We haven't seen Waffles and TL around too much lately, and they're like the players who used to be good at PvP. So I'm actually winning occasionally now. It used to be I never had a chance. I would just play along and, you know. We had a toybox tournament once, and I think I won 1 out of the 13 games we played during that stream. Okay, now it's getting a little hairy here. I'm already down more than half of my health. But I'm also doing pretty good on the kills right now, so... This is, by the way, a world generator called City World. It has a bunch of different options. This is the ruined city option, obviously. But it also has, like, actual working, good-looking cities. And it's a great, great world generator if you want to do urban games. There's all kinds of interesting options you can set. There's a gazillion different buildings. It's really very impressive. I can't recommend it highly enough. The only issue with it, and it's only kind of an issue, is that the terrain generation takes longer. Come on, I just hit you like 4 times with a bow. You need to be dead now. My timing's a little off, or maybe I'm just not paying attention properly. Yes, you too must die. It's Death-a-Palooza. You get to die, and you get to die, and you get to die, and that should do it. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Bum bum ba da 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 da. What version of Minecraft? We're on 110 here. On Toybox, our PvE servers are both on 1.11.2, so they're up to date. I haven't really had a good reason to update this one, though, because there's not really anything new in 1.11 for PvP that would make sense. I will eventually update all of them, of course. What's up, Zippy? What's up, other Zippy? How you guys doing? Zippy is watching my stream 3 times. He's on Twitch once, and he's on YouTube twice. You're the man. Thank you for the follow sub to Creepcraft. Appreciate it. Very cool. Is it up yet? Twitch versus Minecraft. Twitch versus Minecraft is awesome. For one. Twitch versus Minecraft uses a Twitch IRC bot that I wrote. And the idea is that one player goes in there, and everybody on Twitch can use bot commands to influence the game. So they can summon mobs to fight them, they can summon supply drops. And it's a lot of fun, but it's very, very beta. It's something that I just kind of wrote, and I played around with it a bunch. But it's not very polished yet. Maybe tomorrow we'll play a little Twitch versus Minecraft, because we haven't played it in forever, and it's innovative. If nothing else, it's innovative. It's not something you see very often. The biggest problem with it is, you know, Twitch uses IRC for chat, YouTube doesn't, so I can't interface with YouTube chat. I can only interface with Twitch chat, which kind of makes me sad. Oh, remember, guys, the thank you for the follow, Alex. No duh. Appreciate it. That's awesome of you. You are awesome. Let nobody tell you otherwise. Oh, what was I saying? Here, the Ranger Kit. These bones, when you right-click the ground with them, they'll summon a dog that's loyal to you. And I forgot to grab a kit. Okay. All right, we're all stuck in a hole here. This is not good. Yeah, exactly. So, now what? What do you want to do now, Wayne? Yeah, the spawns. Like I said, all of the maps here are procedurally generated. And one of the things that means is that sometimes you just get a bad procedurally generated map. Like this one, where literally the only thing we can hope to do is just bust our way out. What the hell just happened, and why am I on fire? And why am I at 2 health? Oh, come on, seriously? No way. Alright, we're back in business. This is not my favorite kit. This is the tank kit. And the tanking abilities are fine. But frankly, I'd rather not have knockback, given the choice, because it kind of messes with my timing. I mean, it does help defensively a little bit. And, you know, I have the shield, but I never really use shields. Whoa! Big hole in the ground! I'm not going down there. I was already down there, and I didn't like it. Really? Are we having a little lag spike here? Or are we having several? Oh, we're definitely having some lag. Oh no. Oh no, there's lag. What shall we do? Run away! Run away from the lag! It's not over yet, but I think everybody's going to lose this round, considering the amount of damage everybody took at the beginning. Yeah, the, baby Zig. Not Zig, baby zombie, but just as bad. No, die already! Why won't you die? Oh god, there's another one. It's an entire kindergarten class. Hey, somebody dropped a bunch of gear. Is there anything good? Doesn't look like it. You can't, for the record, pick up other players' kit gear. You can only pick up stuff that they picked up out of chests. My god, JT's doing really good. Look at that. He's like more than double my kills already. Alright, let's... Ah! Why aren't you dead? Please be dead. I think JT's got this one. I don't know. He could die horribly before he gets that 25th zombie, but... Alright. GG. Well played. That is going to have to do it for today, though. I had a really good stream. Hey, Tommy. How you doing, man? Sorry about the timing. You just kind of hopped on as I was about to end the stream, but I will be back tomorrow at the same time, 6 Pacific. Thank you, everybody, for subbing. Those of you who subbed or followed there, I appreciate it. And remember, every day, 6 Pacific, and you are welcome to join us here, play.1mc3.com. Say hi to the nice folks, 29 days. Oh, and Hunter's here, too. All right, wave to the crowd, Hunter. Here, there we go. You stand there, and there. All right, now everybody wave at the crowd. All right, folks. Take it easy. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Ciao.